thrash metal exploded like a war cry, fast, loud, and unforgiving. From the chaos of the underground came for giants: Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax. The Big Four didn't just play music, they rewrote the rules. These are their 5 most lethal albums. No filler, just pure thrash carnage.
Guitar.
Richie and the boys, True Sound Community. Yo, what's up, man? We'll see you in Los Angeles.
Metal bands now from I guess, different metal bands. We're the only really thrash band he's ever really worked with.
And how'd that come about?
Pure luck, I guess.
Hey, we're Megadeth, you're not. We're in Jacksonville, we should be in Daytona, and Backstreet's coming up next. What more could you ask?
Metallica won Master of Puppets 1986, the definitive thrash masterpiece. Master of Puppets is where Metallica perfected power, speed, and precision. From the crushing riffs of Battery to the haunting march of the title track, this album is pure controlled chaos. Cliff Burton's final ride, and what a ride it was. To Ride the Lightning 1984, a leap in songwriting and ambition. Ride the Lightning fused aggression with depth. Fade to Black brought melody into the madness, while Creeping Death turned every pit into a battlefield. This was Metallica evolving fast, fearless, and still feral. Free, and Justice for All 1988, complex, cold, and relentless. Justice is Metallica at their most technical, long songs, razor-sharp riffs, and a machine-like assault. One became an anthem of torment and triumph. No bass, no problem, the weight still hits like a sledgehammer. For Kill 'Em All 1983, the spark that started the fire. Raw, fast, and violent, Kill 'Em All laid the blueprint for thrash metal. Seek and Destroy and Whiplash weren't just songs, they were declarations. The underground would never be the same. Five, Metallica The Black Album 1991. Thrash went global. With the Black Album, Metallica slowed down, but hit harder. Enter Sandman, and Sad But True brought heaviness to the masses, without selling out the soul. It divided purists, and conquered the world.
Never shed to a woman that's shown, never free, never me. So I got the unforgiven. Never free, never me. So one of the unforgiven.
Slayer, 1. Rain in Blood 1986. 29 minutes of pure terror. Rain in Blood is the most intense thrash album ever made. Angel of Death kicks the door in. Rain in Blood burns the house down. No filler, no mercy. Just Slayer at their deadliest. Two Seasons in the Abyss 1990. Dark, heavy, and refined. Seasons in the Abyss blended speed with sinister atmosphere. Tracks like War Ensemble hit hard, while the title track dragged listeners into a slow, hypnotic descent. This was Slayer growing without slowing. Three, South of Heaven 1988. Slayer slowed it down, and it got even creepier. South of Heaven was a calculated shift. More groove, more dread. Songs like Mandatory Suicide and Spill the Blood showed that evil didn't always need speed. Four, Hell Awaits 1985. Before the blood rained, Hell opened. Hell Awaits pushed Slayer's sound into darker, more chaotic territory, twisted riffs, longer structures, and an atmosphere soaked in damnation. Pure proto-death metal madness. Five, Show No Mercy 1983. The raw beginning. Show No Mercy was Slayer with youthful fury, fast, unhinged, and dripping with NWOBHM influence. It wasn't polished, but it was passionate. The first shot in a war that would define the genre. Megadeth. 1. Rust in Peace 1990. Precision meets chaos. Rust in Peace is thrash metal sharpened to a blade. Holy Wars and Hangar 18 exploded with speed, complexity, and pure fury. Mustang's vision was clear, outplayed, outright, outlast, and he delivered. 2 Peace sells. But who's buying? 1986. This is where Megadeth found their voice, sarcastic, political, and pissed off. Peace Sells became an anthem for the angry, while Wake Up Dead showcased the band's tight, unhinged aggression. Classic era, classic lineup.
Thank you.
3. Countdown to Extinction 1992. Megadeth goes mainstream without losing the bite. Countdown slowed the tempo but amped up the punch. Symphony of Destruction and Sweating Bullets hit hard, proving thrash could still dominate the airwaves.
Take a mortal man, sway unto the symphony of destruction.
Fort killing is my business, and business is good. 1985. The raw, spiteful debut, fueled by rage and speed. This album was Mustang's revenge manifesto. Sloppy, maybe, but tracks like Rattlehead and the title cut made it clear Megadeth was here to kill. Five. So far, so good, so what? 1988. Chaotic and violent. So far is the most unstable Megadeth record, and that's its charm. In My Darkest Hour brought real emotion, while Set the World Afire kept the fire burning. Imperfect, but unforgettable. Anthrax, one Among the Living 1987, a thrash masterpiece that redefined the genre. Among the Living was raw, fast, and packed with attitude. Caught in a Mosh and I Am the Law became instant classics, capturing the band's aggressive energy and unique voice. This was Anthrax at their peak. to Spreading the Disease 1985, the album that put Anthrax on the map. Spreading the Disease combined thrash fury with melody, creating a sound all their own. Tracks like Madhouse and Armed and Dangerous showcased their tight rhythm and infectious hooks, laying the foundation for everything that followed. Persistence of Time 1990, a darker, more mature Anthrax. Persistence of Time saw the band slow down and embrace a heavier, more brooding sound. Time and In My World captured the shift, while Blood delivered the thrash metal fans craved, an album that proved they could evolve without compromising. For Fistful of Metal 1984, the raw beginnings of Anthrax. Fistful of Metal was fast, loud, and unapologetic. Tracks like Death Rider set the tone for the band's career. This debut album was a rough diamond, brimming with potential that would soon explode. Five, State of Euphoria 1988, a perfect balance of thrash and melody. State of Euphoria built on the foundation laid by Among the Living, with songs like Be All, End All and Antisocial showing the band's versatility. Thrash, punk, and melody collided, creating an album that was both heavy and infectious. From the raw fury of Metallica to the relentless chaos of Slayer, the technical brilliance of Megadeth, and the rebellious spirit of Anthrax, these bands didn't just shape thrash metal, they defined it. Their top albums still echo through the years, leaving an indelible mark on music history. The Big Four may have come from different corners of the world, but together they set the stage for a genre that would never die. This is thrash metal, loud, fast, and forever.